Audi and BMW have owned the premium C segment for almost a decade now thanks to the A3 and the 1 Series, and 2 Series. Benz's A-Class has become less of a retiree's option and has spawned a popular, if not particularly good, sedan, the CLA, and a crossover, GLA. Down in the lower class decks, machinery from Subaru is punching well above its weight, while Volkswagen's Golf owns the market in Europe. This all left perennial premium pretenders like Lexus and Infiniti with a problem: how to convince buyers their C-segment machinery was genuinely premium if they were based off a volume-selling donor body from Toyota or Nissan. Mercedes-Benz opened an odd window of opportunity for Infiniti. See, Benz's parent, Daimler, and Infiniti's motherships, Renault and Nissan, have had a technical alliance since 2010. A big technical alliance. So Infiniti was able to develop its hatch to sit atop the A-Class chassis, powertrain, and suspension architecture, though you'd barely know it by looking at the Infiniti from the outside. It has a style all its own, and you're not going to mistake a single angle on the Q30 for anything that comes out of Stuttgart. Nobody makes deeper cuts and curves into its metal than Infiniti. The Japanese brand claims that design is at its core, and whether you love or hate that design, it's hard to argue that point. Infiniti design is very three-dimensional on every panel. We want to give the sense and the feeling that every Infiniti has been made by an artisan, by hand, not by computer, the company's London-based design boss, Simon Cox, argued. Some will love it, some will hate it, and Infiniti can live with it either way. The point is that the brand is now on the field in a segment that is projected to keep growing at more than 9.4% globally, and it got there at a fraction of the normal cost of an all-new car, without having any easily identifiable catch-ups to the Benz's far more conservative exterior design. The Benz bits are more obvious inside. Infiniti did such a good job of grafting its design ideas onto the interior hardpoints that it feels like a nicer, easier, more luxurious place than the A-Class, even if the Benz will be between 8 and 10% more expensive in most markets. The dashtop is clean, swooping, and stitched together beautifully. It adopts Infiniti's multimedia setup, and the seats are magnificently comfortable and supportive. There are breakdowns, though. The bottom half of the dashboard is where the hard, cheaper plastic lives. All the core switchgear, windows, mirror adjustment, etc., are carried over from the A-Class, and even the instrument cluster's info screen uses the exact font you find in the Mercedes. The Alliance, which is often whispered in a Star Wars kind of way, has given Infiniti a turbocharged 2.0-liter gasoline inline 4-cylinder engine. Mated to a viscous coupling all-wheel drive system and a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission, it's a cheerful enough customer.